And we're back with Maxwell Starr's beer review. Special guest, HeistAlmighty. What other guest do we have in the show? Gonna take a look at a beer that he brought back from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and Premier Wines and Spirits.
Yep.
Gonna take a look at another Traquair beer. Gonna take a look at Traquair Jacobite Ale, a traditional ale from jolly old Scotland. I suppose it's bonny old Scotland, isn't it?
Probably.
This famous beer, the famous barricades guarding the approach to Traquair House near Peebles have been closed since 1745, when the last person to pass through them was Bonnie Prince Charles. Now, 250 years later, the ancient Traquair Brewhouse celebrates the Jacobite cause by producing this potent spiced ale to a traditional fine recipe. Sip slowly and remember the old toast to the king over the water. Ingredients: spring water, malt, hops, yeast, and spices.
Ooh,
so apparently this is a really highly rated traditional ale. It's the 5th highest rated overall right now on ratebeer.com, which is one site that HeistAlmighty here posts a lot on. So I'm gonna let him do the honor of cracking this one open and pouring it. It's only fair since you paid for it. That's dark. Holy crap!
This is pretty dark.
It might be a little bit darker than the house ale.
It's looking like it might be, actually.
What are you giving me all that for?
Okay, sorry. I thought I'd give myself more. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not complaining or nothing. So what's the percentage on this? Does this actually say ABV?
Yeah, it's 8.
8% ABV. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Considering the house ale is only 7.2. Okay, let's stop comparing. That looks really nice though. Look at the how dark that is. Definitely unfiltered.
I'd say it might actually be filtered. I think it's actually just this dark. If you hold it right up the light, you can see through it. Wow, it's just that dark.
Almost, it's almost like it's got a little bit of a haze to it, but it's really.
But it's not. It's not opaque.
It's so dark brown that it's translucent. It's still translucent. It just looks dark.
It's Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Maybe a little. The body of it looks a little lighter than Coca-Cola. It's more like a thick root beer, like heavy root beer.
Okay, maybe.
Or maybe not so much root beer.
We had some decent head, but it's starting to go away.
Really nice though. The head didn't last long, but for 8% beer, I'm surprised there was any at all.
It's nice and sticky.
Really nice. Yes, indeed.
All right, how's it smell?
Big on the dark fruits and got a lot of like it's cinnamon and clove.
I'm actually not getting a real strong aroma off mine. Yeah, maybe your Sam's class is getting that kicked up a little more.
I'm getting a bit of like dark fruits and demerara sugar, like molasses. Yeah. And a bit of spices like cinnamon and I think I'm getting a bit of clove too.
Could be.
Definitely like cinnamon and allspice.
Alright.
Really nice.
Let's see how it tastes.
Down the hatch.
Yeah, there's a nice spice burn on this. But like not burny spice, but like...
Not like hot spice burn. Just a nice... That cinnamon kicks you in the throat a little.
You know, your cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice burn.
But also on top of that, it's a really nice dark malt beer. All you malt heads out there would really love this one. It's really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
I don't think it's blowing me away.
I mean, I can't help but compare it to the house ale.
Yeah, it's very much like the house ale.
It's a lot like the house ale, but it does have more spice and less sweetness.
You don't pick up the alcohol quite so much. Not that you didn't taste much alcohol in the house ale anyway, but if you kind of waved it in your mouth a little, like that, you did taste a bit of it in that one.
I can't taste...
This one here, I don't get it all.
I can't taste the alcohol, but I can feel it a little bit. Like there's just a bit of a... And it might be the spices that are burning my tongue.
A little bit of warming, yeah.
Yeah, there's just kind of a bit of a warming sensation.
It's not like a fiery warming, it's just a gentle.
No, it's not like a shot of whiskey warming.
No.
But it's, there's just sort of a... Yeah, more like the first half of, like, you know, the icy hot kind of thing.
First half of the icy hot. It's not even that hot, it's just really nice mellow spices that kind of stick to the roof of the mouth and linger in the back. There's a little touch of earthy hop in there, but it's almost not noticeable. Just enough to balance it out.
We've almost finished it. Maybe we should...
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to take a break here. We'll be right back.
Word,
dude.
for it. All right.
And we're back with Traquair Jacobite Ale. So, what do we think of the Jacobite Ale? It's not bad, but you can't help but compare it to the house ale.
Especially when you drink them back to back.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, I think that this one might actually be a superior beer in terms of quality and craftsmanship, but there's just something about it that I like the house ale better.
Yeah.
I liked it better.
It's almost like the house ale had more oomph, but this has got more spice.
This has got more spice. It seems like more care and attention went into this one, but
of all the traditional ales that I've had, this is probably one of the best, if not the best.
it is very good.
Yes.
But there's just something I really, really loved about, and I can't quite put my finger on it, about the house ale. That this one just didn't, it didn't move me.
I mean, when you're considering beers of traditional ale class, you're talking about beers like Dogfish Head, Midas Touch.
Or the other crazy ones they have.
Yeah, this is the class act when it comes to that. But when you think of it as a strong English beer, I kind of like the house ale before, because that had a bit bigger malt presence and a much more enjoyable beer. Not to say that this is bad.
It is by no means bad. It's still a very, very good class beer, world class beer.
I'm still going to give it a 4.
I'm going to give it a 4 too.
You're going to give it a 4?
But I can't quite give it that extra quarter point.
That quarter point, yeah.
No.
Quarter pointer. Now, as far as
we're nickel and diming at this point.
Yeah, exactly. They're very close in taste. This one's a little bit spicier, and that one's a bit maltier. That's about it. But they're really, really nice beers.
This one just didn't quite have that molassesy malt whiskey sort of thing that I really, really like.
On the other hand, it was exchanged with a nice cinnamon allspice nutmeg stuff.
This is not bad stuff, and if that's the stuff you go for, you'll really like this. And I like it. I just don't really like it.
No, exactly. But definitely recommended. Pick it up if you find it. All you malt heads out there are really going to enjoy this beer. But you might, if you had the choice between the two, I'd pick the house ale first.
But that's just our opinion, man.
Just our opinion, man.
We could be wrong.
Yeah, the rug really tied the room together. All right.
Good to the last drop.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.